Yoruba nation, Yoruba nation, Yoruba nation. To continue, there are efforts made by Adams and other concerned Yoruba leaders to placate Igboho has been in vain. Now, explanations by Adams that he meant no harm has fallen on Igboho's deaf ears. When two elephants fight, it is grass that suffers. So, therefore, supporters of the Yoruba Nation project at home and abroad are miffed that two foremost generals of their cherished cause are bent on washing their dirty linen in public. Gbé aṣọ ìdọ̀tí wọn fẹ́ lọ fọ̀ ń ta. They won't go wash am for outside. So gbogbo aṣọ ìdọ̀tí tán fẹ́ lọ fọ̀ èérí gbogbo ẹ̀ ń ta ni àwọn èèyàn máa rí tá sọ pé so nǹkan tó ẹ̀ ń bò mọ́lẹ̀ ní Yorùbá nation léléyìí, nǹkan tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀ léléyìí, nǹkan tí ò bójú mu, tí ò pọ́nyàn lé. Tó bá ní èèyàn bent on adamant ears, gbogbo nǹkan tí Adams fẹ́ sọ as Oòduà People's Congress chairman or CEO or wherever representation is coming from, I don't know, Sunday Igboho ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ nípa ẹ̀ àyàfi tí Gani Adams tó bá san 500 million naira for damages. In our previous article, we said the Yoruba Nation House has been divided. Maybe divided or not divided, but what we understand is that the agitation against Fulani herdsmen, which started from Sunday Igboho, has attracted this anger. And I don't know where the riff is going, but àwọn àgbàlagbà ló máa bá wa dá sí. On this note, we'll be mixing English and Yoruba together to buttress, because Gani Adams ó lè máa show effort láti bẹ Sunday Igboho kí wọ́n padà sórí agitation yẹn, because when Sunday Igboho started his agitations, they were busy laughing at him, they were mocking him. Ọ̀gágun Sunday Igboho èèyàn ni, ó gba ìyànjú, gbìyànjú gan, ó ti rájí ṣubú gidi gan. Ẹ jẹ́ á fún ní kudos. They say give honor to whom honor is due, because on the course of pursuing referendum, pursuing Yoruba nation as a country, even if it's not going to work, even if it will take time before they can get their own republic or can get their own nation, but Sunday Igboho took giant stride. No gbàyànjú, because Gani Adams ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́ in Yorùbá Gani owó ló lọ gbà ń bẹ̀ based on appointment, not just because he love Yoruba. That's why he's a Oòduà People's Congress representative or leader. It was just under appointment. So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan nìyẹn. But in a nutshell, effort made by Gani Adams and the other concerned Yoruba leaders to placate Igboho has been in vain. Explanations by Adams that he meant no harm has fallen on Igboho's deaf ears. When two elephants they fight, it is the grass where they suffer am. Now, therefore, supporters of the Yoruba Nation project at home and abroad, in diaspora, internationally, locals, are miffed that two foremost generals of their cherished cause are bent on washing their dirty linen in the public rather than let wise counsel prevail. They seemingly have chosen to dance naked in public. Well, if I were Adams, yes, if I were Gani Adams, I would have been circumspect enough to voice what he was alleged to have said about Sunday Igboho. Now, if I were Igboho also, I would be mindful to control the damage already done in the interest of the cause that I hold dear or dearly, and for which I have already suffered irreparable losses in the hands of the Nigerian state. Sunday Igboho has really tried. Let's forget about sentiments, because Sunday Igboho left his business and faced what we call, he faced L. This is L. Because when you have money, you have your business, you have everything to yourself, you have your life going on, your children abroad, everybody is living fine, and you just chose to say yes ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ló bá mi kí n bá wọn dá sí, kí n bá wọn dámọ̀ràn. He wouldn't have done that if he does not have the interest of the people at heart, if he does not care about anything. Sunday Igboho is a very good man and is a very good philanthropist and is also a very true Nigerian citizen. He's a true Yoruba man. He's representing the Yoruba as it is, fought for the referendum, fought for the Yoruba nation, fought for the right of the people. And for those that do not understand the reason why Sunday Igboho came into limelight, not just because he wanted to fight the Fulani herdsmen, because he ventured into businesses home and abroad, and he invited Dr. Aborode, who was killed by the Fulani herdsmen. Because the man was abroad, they were brought together. He said, okay, come and float a company or a farm, because I have a mass land of farm. So along the line, the man came down to Nigeria to float his company. And as a farmer that he is, or rather a farmer that he was, because the man has been dead now and killed by Fulani herdsmen, he floated that farmland. Now, the bone of contention is that the Fulani herdsmen, all die on they Okobabon Baba. You know how those Fulani herdsmen are. They allow those cows to eat up all the crops that man has planted, or rather he wanted to harvest. But in a nutshell, they believe that the Fulani herdsmen, they are not the real Fulani herdsmen. They are coming to invade Nigeria, if not that God intervened. But in a nutshell, Sunday Igboho saw that Dr. Aborode was killed by these Fulani herdsmen, carrying AK-47, to rear cattle from one place to another. And they said they are the owner of the land. So that was what gave Sunday Igboho edge and what brought Sunday Igboho into limelight to fight for Yoruba people. So at the long run, it was discovered as per fighting for Yoruba nation and fighting for Yoruba people at large. So Gani Adams, I don't know where his own plight is from. I don't know where he stands on this issue, because when the Yoruba nation agitation started, Gani Adams was nowhere to be found. Now, if the altercations and the vituperation between two Afenifere groups led respectively by Paruben Fashoranti, yes, if I'm correct, and Pa Ayo Adebanjo appeared to have receded in recent times from the very bad tempers that was witnessed in the period preceding, during and immediately after the last election. Now, while it lasted, the disagreement was ferocious. It was also humbling. Two generals who shared in the glory of the Awolowo years still sings till tomorrow. Yeah, they are still singing till tomorrow, as the golden age of the Yoruba people tugged relentlessly at each other as supporters urged them on. And truth be told, it was a war of a prosy of sorts, which some of the supporters instigated as well as cashed in upon to further their own nest. Now, I imagine if I were the son of something and whatever, but I believe Sunday Igboho, knows what he's saying, and he's talking about the sue, 500 million lawsuit. So if Gani Adams can pay that money, I don't know where the angle is coming from, or they should help them settle it. Come back and settle it, because Sunday Igboho is a man of integrity that I like so very much. Like Gani Adams also is a man of integrity that for to himself, because I've not seen his impact in the Yoruba race, except when he was the OPC leader. Even at that time, Odua People's Congress just came in, so he was just gallivanting, through the appointment he was given from Tinubu. Tinubu kan sọ pé lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn kí wọ́n náà lọ gba appointment kan bẹ̀ kó kan wà ń bẹ̀. Either he merit it or not, I don't really know. But what we understand is that Yoruba nation is still standing. Yoruba nation is standing. Yoruba nation will definitely stand. And thank God for the Yoruba people in the southwestern part. They really, really struggled and also defended and uphold their unity. Well, this is where I'm going to draw the curtain. I would like you to share your views in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV 7. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.